Okay, just waiting for come in. Alright, there we go. Now it says we're live. Technically we were live before, but share this out. Yeah, just let me know if you don't feel good for any reason at all. Now we can stop. This thing's all like oh, let's see what's happening. Why is it? Oh, weird. Oh, there's like an ad. It won't let me see who's on or anything. That's ridiculous. Alright, well anyways. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like you got some.
Oh, yep. Oh, it just binked up. Okay, let's see. Oh. Hi, Leanne. She says hi, Allison and Tammy. Hi, Luann. She says hi. Wendy says hi, guys. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
Leanne says, Tammy, how are you feeling today?
Oh, I'm feeling a little nauseated today. I had a treatment, so.
She had chemo earlier, so she's
kind of puny.
not feeling too great, but that's okay. So she said she definitely wants to be here, and if she wants to leave at any time, I'll definitely help her leave, sort of thing. Because yeah, I'm definitely not forcing her to be here or anything like that.
Nope.
Elena says, hello, beautiful ladies. Hello, Elena.
Hello.
Kathy says, hi, ladies. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Maureen says, hi, Allison and Tammy. Hi, Maureen.
Hi, Maureen.
Andy says, hi, you two. Hi, Andy. Joe says, hi, Allison and Tammy and all the ladies. Hello, Joe. You both look so good, says Jan. Thank you, Jan. Are you able to take Zofran? Didn't they give you Zofran?
Zofran doesn't work for me.
What did you take this time?
Compazine.
Oh, Compazine. Okay. Yeah, because the next step up from that would be what, like Phenergan or something?
Well,
that would make you too
Reglan
sleepy.
is another one that works.
Reglan, yeah. Leanne says, oh my, so sorry. I have heard ginger tea helps with nausea.
Yeah.
Yep. Carla says, hi, Tammy and Allison. Hi, Carla. Bless you, Tammy, says Jan. All right, ladies. So, all right. So today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be going, we have 55 Tressallure wigs. It's in 3 styles. And so all of these wigs are actually for sale. So we are going to be showing them all to you. So we have razor cut shag, modern curls, and brushed pixie. And I have got like 20 of the razor cut shags, I think 17 of the modern curls, and like 15 of the brushed pixie, something like that. And so you can use Allison 10, which will get you another 10% off of them. These are $99 wigs, so it'll give you another 10% off. And then these are the exact wigs that you will get. So when we're done, I'm going to box them all up and send them to Shirley, and then you guys will be able to actually get these ones. So the ones that I'm showing you, the way that they look, you can look at the colors, so on and so forth. These are the ones that you'll be getting. Diane says, hello, Allison and Tammy. Nice to see you both. Hi, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
Shirley says, happy Saturday, and hi, Tammy. Prayers being said for you all over the world. I have a large prayer group. Oh, thank you, Shirley. You. And hello again. Because I only spoke to you for 2 hours, so here we are again. All right, so I guess let's go ahead and start since we've got quite a few wigs to go through. So this right here, we are both wearing, this is razor cut shag. My mom has her in, this is 5660 R8. So this is it's almost like straddles the sort of silver and platinum blonde that's rooted. It's a really beautiful color. And if you're wondering, that's actually the sun coming through, so it's natural lighting being thrown across this way. Ruby says, hi, Allison and Tammy, both to see you. Hi, Ruby. Alrighty. And I am wearing, this is 8R. Yes, 8R. Hi, Sharon. All right, so what I'm going to do is kind of briefly go over what these are like. So you can see this is the style here. It's a razor cut shag. It is easy to work with. It has the same beautiful fibers that you are used to with Tressallure. So these right here are heat friendly. All of these have heat friendly. fibers, and this one's a super popular style. But razor cut shag within itself is a basic cap. These are $99. This is velvet lining here for comfort in the front. It's open wefted and very stretchy and breathable. It has velvet covered ear tabs that are moldable, and an extended velvet nape and Velcro adjusters. So even though it is a $99 wig with another 10% off with Allison 10, it has all the bells and whistles that you're used to when it comes to a Tressallure wig. Shirley says, to be sure we understand, there's only one of each wig Allison is showing. If you miss out on the one being shown, they can still be ordered for $99. That's correct. Yes, there's only one of these. Each one of these is the only one that you're seeing, and you can get the extra 10% off on them. That is correct. Margaret says, hi, Allison and Tammy. Hi, Margaret.
Hello, Margaret.
Pretty, says Mary. All right, I guess I will let you pull that one off so we can do the little switcheroo, and then we'll go on to the next one. If anyone wants to do color comparisons or anything, just let me know, because I have, like I said, there's so many of them. And I have all the headbands that Shirley sells also. That way, if you have any sort of idea of how to style it, I can definitely help you with that. So just to show, there is permatease throughout here to add elevation to the style. And if you want to get in there and really mess it up, you can. What's the color you just got on? This one, Mary, this one is 5660 R8. Yes, 5660 R8. Oh, see, that looks very natural on you. You can see. All right, I actually do have one. I actually am going to grab it, I think, real quick to show how I've styled her in the past to make her, like, really big. I know you're here somewhere. Watch me, like, not be able to find it now, though.
Right.
Sensational. I think that's it. Yep, there she is. Alright, so I don't want to mess these ones up for you guys, but I'm going to end up showing, I'll show this one right here. This is mine. This is one I've styled a whole bunch of times. This is in one of, this is in, I think I have this color for you guys to buy also. This one is 1426 R10, and I'm going to show you how you can style it and get more volume without messing up the ones that you guys can buy. Brenda says, hi, Allison and Tammy. You both look fabulous. Thank you, Brenda.
Thank you, Brenda.
Bonnie says, hi, Allison. Hi, Bonnie. That brunette looks awesome on Tammy, says Joe.
Thank you.
How are you doing, Tammy, says Mary Jane.
Just nauseated today. Woke up after having treatment and all of a sudden, you know, just nauseated, which is, can happen off and on.
Yeah. All right. So this is, like I said, it's mine. I've played with it a bit. You can see it's the same style as before. And this is one where it's super easy to wear any sort of headband with it. And I can do this again at the end if somebody wants to see it again. Or you can put it on. That's a smaller headband for just something easy. These are all sold by Shirley. This is the Headbands of Hope. It's a big sparkly one. Super pretty. Also looks really good with this, as you can see. You like it? Here. There you go. And let's see. As far as getting in there and really messing with the permatease, because there's quite a lot in there, as you can see, you can definitely get in there and add a bunch of volume if that is something that you like. But then because of how good the Tressallure fibers are, you can then turn around and just immediately calm her down very easily. And to show, like, summer's coming up, spring, warmer weather, this is also a good kind of like hat wig also. If you are somebody who likes wearing hats, you can very easily put her on, and she's cute. Don't you like it?
Yes.
You can easily put her on with a hat. Throw and go right out the door sort of situation. All right, I'm gonna leave this one here to go over to show you guys again if I need to. I have a bunch more stuff for you guys to see. All kinds of headbands and whatnot. Let's see. Bonnie says, hi, Tammy. Hope you're feeling better. Hi, Linda. Hello, I'm new. Hi, Judy. Welcome. Wendy says, hi, Allison and Tammy. Tammy, you are looking great.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, and that is correct. Use code Allison, that is ALLISON 10 to get an additional 10% off of these 3 wigs. I'm going to go ahead and take her from you.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and go on to the next one. These ones are still razor cut shag. Now we have, the last one before was 8R. This one here is 12R. Should probably show the 10R at the same time. Where are you? The one qualm I have about all of the Tressallure stuff is their boxes. Can't stand their boxes. All right, so we just saw the 8R, and I can pull her back out again to show you guys. So this is in succession getting lighter, and then I can also show again because I also have the darker colors. So this is the 10R right here. So here is 10R, and R in this situation doesn't stand for rooting because there is no rooting. It stands for natural, or excuse me, like realistic. So you can see it is a natural, realistic rendition of a level 10 in this one right here. So here you go. And this one right here is 12R. So this one here is, you can see it is lighter, but it's the same sort of situation. Here, you got it. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got it?
Yep.
Okay. There you go. So this is the 10R, this is the 12R, and I can show you, you can see it is just one step lighter than this one is. And the 8R, which we just had, is one step darker than the one that my mom is wearing. So anyone who's ever wondered about their realistic and natural colors, you can see, so this is the darkest one so far, then it comes to here, and then to here. So you can see there is a lightning step up, and there is no root, as it's supposed to be a realistic sort of thing. Hi, Anne. Yep, welcome, Judy. If you have any questions, please let us know. Haley says, hi, Allison and Tammy. You ladies look cute tonight. Thank you, Haley.
Thank you.
Pam says, hi, I'm Pam. I'm new, and I'm from Rockville, Maryland. Hi, Pam, and welcome. Absolutely. If you have any questions at all either, just shout it out. There's so many ladies here. Seeing these colors is super helpful. You're very welcome, Leanne. Anything to help you guys. Anyone that's not familiar with Tressallure wigs, they have the best fibers. My Tressallure wigs took the longest to need heat. Absolutely, Joe. I've had my California beach waves since March, so no, June. I don't know how long that is. June.
9 months.
9 months, and I still haven't put heat on her. She hasn't needed it. I'm sorry, what's the color you're wearing? Maureen, this one here is the this is the 12R, this is the 10R, and this is the 8R. So this is, as you can see, this right here is darkest, then it lightens up one step by one level, and then another level up is where we are here. And I will also probably just do all of the natural colors first so I can show you guys how they step up and down. Prayers, Allison and Mom. God bless always, says Dean.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for sharing, Haley. Yes, ladies, if you haven't shared, please do. I always forget to tell people that. It just kind of like slips my mind. All right, let's see. Here is the natural. All right, so we do also have super dark colors, and I might not be the best person to show them off, but that way you guys can see them. So there's that. All right. So let's go. I'm going to have my mom hold some, and I'm going to hold some. That way you guys can all see them in a step, how it goes down. All right, so put this one right here, and right here. This one, this color right here is 2/4R, so it is a 2 to a 4. And this one right here is 4/R, so it is a 4 to a 6. So you can see how it goes from the darkest so far to one step up lighter. You can see it is very dark, and you can see in here it is just a little bit lighter. You can see there's a little bit more highlighting, but once again, it's not rooted at all. There's that, the darkest, and then here's that. And then this is the 8, which is one step up lighter. So you can see darkest, then up one level, then up another, then to this one, and then to the one that I'm wearing. These are all of their natural shades where there's no root, but it has highlights and lowlights. That way you can see all of it together. So I hope that this is pretty helpful for you to see everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. I haven't put, that's the R8. If you need to put your hands down, you can. Okay. Wait.
Oops, sorry.
What code? What codes? Oh, okay. Yes, Linda, the darkest one here. I know it's so many wigs, it's kind of confusing. Love being able to see all those colors. You're very welcome, Haley. This one right here, Linda, is the 4/6R. So it is a level 4 to a 6 in their realistic sort of fibers. This one here is the 2/4, which means it is a 2 to a 4 in natural shades. You can see how this one is just slightly lighter because it is the 4 to a 6, and this one is a 2 to a 4. You can see right there. Excellent color shade comparison. Thank you, Diane. Hi, Martha. She says, hello, lovely ladies. Yes, okay. Yeah, so the color codes, I'll go over it one more time because I know this is really confusing. This one here is a 2/4. This one is 4/6. Then, I don't think there is a 6. No, it was added in there. That's right. Okay, so this one is the 8. This is the 8R. This one is the 10R. And this one is the 12R, this being the lightest one. And they do have other ones which are single numbers that are blonde, and we'll do that in just a minute. Okay, thanks, then I understood. You're very welcome, Linda. All right, go ahead and take that one off. These ones are super easy to put on, as you can see. They just come right on. Just like that. And do you find them comfortable?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very much so.
So now she's got the 12 on, and I've got the 10. So you can see a little bit closer the color on there. It's a very, I would say, a very natural sort of, this is I would say a light golden brown, or this is a light golden brown, and I'd say this is a medium golden brown. Yeah. Same pretty colors. Yeah, there's so many highlights in this one too. You can always fancy it up just a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah. It's pretty. Nice colors.
Yes, it is really nice. Go. All right. Do you want to put the really dark ones on now?
Yeah, we can do those.
Okay. Now my mom's going to put on the 2/4R, so you can see what it looks on somebody. That one's mine. Oops. Throw her under there for a minute. keep up with all these boxes. There's so many. Alright, there's that one.
Oh, this one's almost like it would be a black one.
It's one step away from being black. There is a black that we have in a different style, so I can show you the difference between this color specifically and the black. And this is the 4-6R. Just finished working. I'm happy to spend my evening with both of you. Oh, thank you so much, Martha. Leanne says, all their colors are so beautiful. Haven't seen one I don't like. Right, Leanne? Like, I usually don't really like super dark colors, but when I was looking at all of these, I was like, you know what? These are actually really fun, and they're really pretty, and they look like they could be my natural color. Just ignore my eyebrows. The R8 is my bio hair, and I love that beautiful hair, says Joe. That's a really pretty color, Joe. Allison, your dress is so cute. Love it. Oh, thank you, Margaret. Yeah. It, like, ties together and, like, opens like this, so I have to keep checking if it's tied. Oh, you noticed my dress, too? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's, like, long, and it, like I said, it opens up like this. I have something underneath it. But it, like, can, like, twirl, and it's super comfortable, and it's been, like, 80 degrees here, so it's super comfortable. Love the 4-6. Okay, good, Linda. All right, let's go ahead and switcheroo. Buckaroo. Gotcha. There we go. All right, so if anyone wants to know what I look like in super dark, this isn't even the darkest one yet. Here we go. Super cute. Got it? Yeah, super easy to put on. And it covers up all on the sides, so if you ever have where your hair might peek out, or you have where your hairline comes down further, like for instance, her hair right here does peek out, her natural hair, and I mean, I could shove it in there, but I'm just not trying to put her through that. But you can see it covers it all up, and it looks really realistic from there right now. Seems like Belle trusts ginger. Oh, I don't think I have a ginger to show that, Linda. Dark shades are cute with all the layers. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Aw, get your husband to take you dancing. Oh, I don't know if he would go dancing, honestly. Could you see Adam dancing?
Not really.
Yeah. 80 degrees lucky. I have snow at my house, says Haley. Oh, it's so hot. No, I'm so over it. It's like, I'm like, it's March. Why is it summertime now? And then by the time it's summertime here, it'll be like 100+ degrees and feel like it's 110 outside. It's not fun with all the humidity, because then you feel like you're breathing in like pea soup air. It's kind of a lot. All right. I think I showed this one already. Yes, I did. Next one. Alright, you want to take her off?
Okay.
Love the styles and layers. They're so versatile and fun. Right, Haley? They definitely are. They're very lightweight, too. So it's breathable, especially with all the wefting here. But even with the permatease they have on the top, it's definitely lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy or anything, right? Yeah. So if you guys are buying them, I'm immediately putting them back in their boxes all nicely. And that way they can be shipped right to Shirley, and then you guys will get them. Let's see. I actually like the darker colors in that style. Right, Sandra? It really does work. You've got, oh my goodness, you've got 5 inches of snow. Oh, Lord. All right, let's go down the line here. This is their red shade. This is 27/30/33H. So this is kind of like their natural unrooted sort of red. And it's really pretty on this style. And you can see it again when you have it like this. You can see how it comes down here and really slopes. It's obviously a shag, and it's really well done. And the little flippies and all the different layers, it's super pretty. There you go.
Thank you.
I love the styles. Yes. We've had rain for 2 days. Yeah, Joe, that's where we're going. And of course, Adam says I go where I'm commanded. You gonna take me dancing, babe? What place would we go to? Because what is it? The only places I know of where it's like you can go dancing is like nightclubs or something. I don't even think is Cowboys even still there? That or Opera nightclub, like that's in Atlanta. I don't know about that. All right, and so I've got right here. This is the 613-1001 R18. So this is the lightest rooted blonde. So if you like your blondes to be rooted, this is where you've got it here. Nice and it's a nice pretty summer color. I like this one on you too.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect for these cute short wigs, right, Haley? Good husband, says Shirley. I keep telling myself I need to get some shorties for summer weather. Yes, Haley, that's absolutely what I do too when it gets, of course my necklace is stuck. Hold on. Wow, what in the world? How did that happen?
What did it get stuck on?
The pendant. Look at this. The like pendant got like stuck on the clasp area. What in the world? Oh my goodness, I don't think I can get it off either.
Well, you get it later.
Yeah, it's just stuck. There we go. Okay. I don't know if it's because I'm moving my neck around too much, but oh my god, come on.
Oh no, it came off?
No, it's stuck on the
Hang on, hold on.
Alright, I have the pendant, or do I? Nope, there it goes. Alright, I got it. I got it. I usually wouldn't freak out or do that, but it's like real jewelry, so yeah. It's a set of the necklace that you can see, since this is apparently the new spotlight, you can see the jewelry that my husband bought me after I had our third baby with matching earrings, so that's why I was like, ugh. All right. Whoop, where are we going? A proper ballroom, right, Linda? God, I hope not, cowboys. Yeah. Could you line dancing? My goodness. Find a ballroom class. There we go. Oh, we could do swing dancing. How about that? I'm small enough for you to do that. I think that blonde is the stock photo. Cute. It is, Elizabeth. Yes, this one is it. Yeah. Tammy, what's your favorite color? Says Sandra.
For what one we're doing right now?
I think just in general.
I like the grays.
You like the grays?
I like the grays, yeah.
Yeah, she really likes the grays. What would you say the root color is on the blonde, dark or lighter brown? So it is an R18, which is their lightest root color. All the other ones, if you look at the codes, basically the higher up the code goes, the lighter the color. So this is going to be, I would say, it comes across as a golden sort of brown is what I would describe it as. Maybe like a medium one. It's definitely not dark, but it's not like a light brown or an ash blonde or anything like that. The long styles are so flattering, but the shorties are so easy for maintaining. Yeah, they really are, especially when it's hot and it stays off of your shoulders. So that way, it stays off of your shoulders so they don't get all frizzy. And of course, when it's summertime, most of the time you sweat more too. At least, you know, if you live somewhere that's really hot or humid. And so what we have is a breathable wig. And the other thing that a lot of people don't know is that when it comes to synthetics and human hair, synthetics are actually better for summertime because they don't keep in as much body heat. So in the wintertime, a human hair wig is actually better because it'll keep you warmer. But you want the opposite for when it's summertime. Aw, you gonna take me dancing, babe, for Rizzle? Joe says, aw, sweet. Thank you, Joe. What was the name of that wig? Roxanne? All of the ones I've showed so far are called razor cut shag. Me, top, Tammy. Oh, me too. Tammy says Brenda. She likes the grays as
Right,
well.
yeah.
I think this one
This
looks
one's actually not too bad.
It's because it's so light, though. This actually, if you are somebody who likes grays, but you want to try a blonde, you might like this one, and that is because the color code in this one is 613, which is a blonde. It is basically the lightest lift of blonde that a natural human hair can get. So like a level, if you're accustomed to dyeing hair or whatnot, you can get a level, sometimes they'll say a 10 to a 12, and that's what that would be when you lift it from, like, when you're bleaching. But in this one, it's called a 613 on a wig. And so the 1001 is actually pure white. And that's what we're seeing right here, and you find that in a lot of gray wigs. And so that's why you might like this one if you're somebody who's blonde, wanting to lean gray, or just want something really light. That this pure white down here, this 1001, is going to give you that. I love that red on you. Oh, thank you, Margaret. Yes, I absolutely love this red. It's really good. I mean, I wish they'd have a strawberry blonde, and then that would make my day. But this is definitely very pretty. Have you ever went swimming in a wig yet? Haley, when I started wearing them was in March, so I did go through a period of time where I was gonna go swimming with my kids at one point, but I didn't. I just kind of went like this, and that was interesting, to say the least. I'm trying to be comfortable with myself in public with this, because so wigs are expensive, right? And so I don't want to ruin them, and so I never took it swimming because I was afraid of the cost and it being prohibitive to buying a new one if it were to get damaged. So I did not take it swimming, and I just went bald.
All natural.
Yeah, all natural, right.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I agree, Allison is gorgeous in the reds. Oh, thank you, Haley. Allison, the one you have on, is it bright dark? Is it bright color or dark? Joe, it's like a natural red is the last one that I had on. It definitely, I wouldn't say it's light. I would say it's like a medium sort of red, like a natural medium, like a, what you would expect from a natural sort of ginger color. It's definitely not too dark. It's not too light. It does, because it's one of their, like, it does have the word highlight in it, so there's some lighted pieces in there, and then they are also in the front along here. But overall, as you can see, there isn't, like, it's a highly well done blend. It looks very natural in here. It's not too light, not too dark. It overall just looks very natural, and it's, I'd say, a medium copper brown reddish color is how I would describe it. And I have it on a longer wig that I wear also. That's from my own sort of personal collection. Alright, so now I have, this is the 22-3/23C. This is another unrooted, this is an unrooted blonde. This is a warm blonde, but it is got a mix of where it is light on the top, where it's got these really bold, almost like white highlights mixed with this golden blonde all throughout. And as you can see, as it goes on, the under pieces get warmer and a little bit darker. So this is somebody who really likes to have a warm wig, because you can see the like super pops of blonde in there, and the underneath is definitely darker. And this color again is the 22-3/23C. So it can be kind of complicated. 223/23C. It is just a very warm, unrooted blonde. And then this right here is, it is 747T. So it's an airplane.
Yeah.
No, it is a, it's a warm brown, and the T stands for tipped. So if you can see here, you can see that it has been tipped. The tips are lighter and they are more warm. But there is, again, not a root, so it's very natural looking. It just, on the tips, it's like you've grown out, you've been in the sun a little bit. That's what this color says to me. Love the red on you. Thank you, Sharon. Yes, I feel the same way, says Haley. I just wear a baseball cap, says Martha. You look great that way. Oh, thank you, Jan. I hope you compare that blonde to the first one you wore. Oh, yes, I can, Luann. Give me just a second. All right, so here she is in that that actually looks pretty on you with your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this, again, because this is not a color we see regularly, is 223/23C. And this is the 747 airplane. 747T. So, you can go. And I will compare it. Give me a second. I said hi earlier, Shirley, so in case you missed it, it's just me saying it again, says Andy. Hi, Allison and Tammy. I'm just a little late. Oh, that's totally okay, Phelan. Hi. These blondes are so gorgeous, says Martha. Yeah, I agree. I actually really like this one now that I'm seeing it. Like, in your hand, it can be kind of like, whoa. But on her, it actually, I think it looks really pretty. What brand? Faye, this is all Tressallure. Late to the live, but wanted to say hi. Allison and Tammy. Tammy, you're looking great, says Teresa.
Thank you.
Hi, Teresa, and thank you. Yes, the blonde looks so pretty on Tammy, says Margaret. I agree. At least we're all on the same page. All right, so I believe I have that one in one that is, yes. All right, I'm going to put this one out for your comparison, Luann, or, right, Leanne, hold on. Luann. Yeah, I will hold this one out because then the next one I'm going to get to is going to be the one that's the new out of the box, and I can show it to you. I will compare them for you right then and there. Hi, ladies, says Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen. This looks very good on you, Allison. Oh, thank you, Jan. So what do you think about these?
I like that. It's very nice.
Yes. It is definitely not as red as the red one that I was showing. This one is more brown in comparison, which I almost feel like I need them all out at the same time to constantly pick one up and go from one to the other. Here. All right, so this is the 747. I'm going to keep referring to it as the airplane wig, or airplane color. So this is 747, and this is the other red, which is, stop spinning. So many numbers, hold on. Oh my goodness, can you hold the tag still? Flip it, there we go. It is the 2730 33H, my goodness. So 747, 2730 33H. So if you're wondering, there's the difference in those. They are similar. This one is more red though. This one is, you know, it's like a tipped brown color. They're very similar, but this one's more red, if you were wondering about that. There you go. All right, so now she's putting the airplane on, and then this is the, oh wow, yeah, that is an interesting color. Yes, this is the 223/23C. Very interesting color. I almost, like when I put it on though, I feel like this color doesn't look very good on me.
Oh, too brassy.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm like, oh, I really need to tone the rest of my hair now, is what it looks like when I put it on to me. I have a 747, usually wear the reds, however this color is a nice deviation for a color a little bit different. Right, Diane? It really is. You're very welcome, Luann. Oh, I love that 747, says Margaret. Yes. Cute, says Faye. You make a great stewardess, Allison. Thank you, Jill. Makes you look Swedish and adorable. Oh, does it? Oh, thank you. All right. Okay, so I don't think I have the other one in this one, or do I? No, they didn't send that to me. Okay. That was a miscalculation on their part, but whatever. Okay. go ahead and take that off. I can give you another one to put on. Please don't keep the ladies waiting. Alright, so this one right here is like the one that I showed earlier, except this one is not mine. This is the 1426 R10, and then I will compare it for Luann with the 613 1001 R18. So there's that. While I do that, this right here is a super fun color. This is actually one of my first times actually playing with it. I did the last live if you were here for it. This is 1B/Burg, like for Burgundy. So this right here is a super fun color. It's dark, but as you can see, there's bright, like purpley red, like burgundy in there, and that is just, woo, this is super pretty. I like this color, even though it is quite dark. I really love this color. It really brings out your eyes, and I think the coloration that's in it, all the burgundy, really works with my skin tone. Red looks fabulous on Allison too. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Agree. This blonde may be the only color I haven't liked on you, says Diane. Yeah, it was really quite brassy. Great color showcase and comparison. Thank you, Allison and Tammy. You're very welcome, Elizabeth. Hi, Allison and Tammy, says Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Hello. So, Tammy, I bet your coworkers are missing you, says Martha.
Yep, they are.
Yeah. So pretty, says Jan. Beautiful, says Sharon. Hello, ladies. Been thinking of you a lot, Tammy, says Kim. Hi, Kim. All right. So here's the color comparison that Luann wanted. This right here is like the color I started off with showing you guys. It's 1426 R10, and this is the 613 1001 R18. So as you can see, this one is deeper and warmer. This one is lighter and cooler. You can see it if you want to just turn your head that way. There you go. You can see there's the difference. The rooting on this one is just a little bit darker also, so there's a little more richness to it, as opposed to this one, which is definitely lighter. So that is the overall difference right there. Hello, just got on. Good to see you. Tammy says Terry. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Poof it up, please, Allison. This one, Joe? Yes, I will. You can also take her off. This is a good way to do it too. If everyone's never seen this before, you can literally shake your wig like this, and you'll get a lot of volume added to it for you. Very easy. You can see there's lots of volume now. Just, you can see it. And then you just can come through and you can shape your wig how you would like it, because the fibers, they're that good. You can do them with just your hands. There you go. What do you think about that, Joe? You're very welcome, Luann.
I like that color.
You like it? Oh, thank you. Martha says, wish they had real names. The colors are so complicated. Yeah, this one's easy to remember, Martha, because it's the only one where it has like another name in it. It's 1B/Burg. So it's kind of like a name, because there's only one number in it for sure. But, I mean, you can definitely see all that color in there. That's super pretty. I saw y'all's last live, was wondering which one was Tammy's favorite, especially since she liked them all. Let's see, who was that? I just jumped up real quick. Oh, Teresa. From the last one, Teresa, her favorite was, wasn't it the Sheer Joy one, the one that was shorter, and it was the 3-tone gray?
Yes.
Yeah, she liked the Sheer Joy the most in 3-tone gray from the last one. Yeah. I have a good memory for remembering things. That's how memory works, but yes. You want to try this one on now?
Sure.
Oh, there we go. It came off with it. Hold on. Alrighty. So comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go. I shake every wig every time I wear it. Yep, there you go, Martha. Absolutely. Volume right away. Love that color, says Terry. Right? It's such a beautiful shade. Like, I'm going to have to get that in a longer wig, to be completely honest. Love it, says Joe. Right? Do you have on Relax? No, Gail, this is Tressallure. This is, the only style I've done so far is razor cut shag, and I'm showing it in 20 different colors, and then moving on to 2 different other styles in like a bunch of colors. Because they sent me 55 wigs to show and take pictures with and whatnot. Iris says, sorry, just tuned in. What brand you're reviewing? Thank you. This is all Tressallure, Iris. Right now I'm showing razor cut shag, which is what we've been showing, and then I'll move on to modern curls and brushed pixie. So anyone who likes short and curly, and then anyone who likes really short, beyond shorter than this, that's what we're going to be showing. It's pretty, says Margaret. Thank you. Cute style, says Debbie. It's like chocolate cherry from Envy. Right, Martha? Absolutely. Nice, thanks. You're welcome, Teresa. Do you have this one in a gray? We do, Jane. Yes. Several grays. The black one, Relax. No, this one right here, Gail, this is still razor cut shag, and this is from Tressallure. So this is just the color 1B/Burgundy, and it's in the style razor cut shag. Yeah, when I move on to the next style, I will definitely let everyone know, like, I'm moving on, we're done with this one, sort of thing. Go ahead and take her off, and I'll give you another color. I was gonna say, if anyone has ever wondered what any of these look like in any sort of color, I probably have them right now. Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And yep, they're all coming back to Shirley, so you guys can get them. I'm packaging them all nice up and pretty for you guys. Perfectly in the box, all tucked away night-night. Go. All right. So now my mom is going to put on, this is 10/130R. So this is the same as the level 10 as I was talking about before. This one is also unrooted. It does, however, have the addition of the 130, which is like cherry, and it also is also heavily highlighted in the front. So it has a level 10, like you can see it's down here, and then it has all of the bright cherry pops in there. And then I have got, this is another unrooted warm blonde. This is the 272588. This one is lighter than the one that we saw. It was called 223/23C. This one is lighter. It is still pretty warm in my opinion, but it is a little more wearable. Those like chunks of white that are in there are gone, and the nape part getting deeper and more warm is also not there. This is all one solid color, and it's a heavy blend.
I like this color.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. There's there we go again. It's still really really yellow, but yeah. I have this one in a California Beach Waves, and I actually like it in a longer sort of piece. I would say that this color, to me, it almost reminds me of like a spring blonde, where it's like, it's kind of buttery is what it like comes off to me as. I usually wear blonde wigs, but would like to find a color in light to mid cool brown, says Iris. Yes, there was one, the mid to cool brown, or all of those are golden. There's still more to go through for sure. Not wig related, but very Interested in knowing how Tammy is feeling, says Kim.
Right now, I'm quite nauseated from, I guess, the chemo.
Yeah, she had chemo this morning, so.
Or it's, you know, the pain pills that I've been taking for my back, so.
Probably the chemo would be my guess, honestly, because you've been taking the pain pills before.
Yeah, but when I take them a lot more a lot with it, you know, so it could be a combo.
Yeah. You look great, Tammy, says Debbie.
Thank you.
Oh, so pretty, says Margaret. Good evening, Allison and Tammy. Good evening, Carolyn. I like it, says Leanne. All right, thanks. Switcheroony. Yes, I think this blonde is more wearable than the other one, but that's just my personal preference. If you like the other one, then that's perfectly fine too. It's just on my skin tone in particular. I feel like the other one was way too warm. All right, so now she has, she's now wearing, this is the 27-25-88, and I have got the 10/130R.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's definitely more wearable than the other one. But interestingly enough, I think you look good in warm blondes. Yeah. You're kind of like me, where you can pull off a lot of colors, honestly. Teresa says, coming from a fellow chemo sister, it's the chemo. Yeah. Oh, goodness, bless your heart, says Martha. God bless you, Tammy. I'm praying for a huge miracle for you. Miracles happen. I'm proof, says Kim.
Thank you.
Shirley says, why don't we go until 8 p.m. and then let Tammy take a rest? We can pick up tomorrow.
That's fine. Whatever.
Well, it's up to you if you feel okay. Just, I mean, I told her to let me know if she feels like she needs to stop, for sure. That's pretty on you, Tammy, says Leanne. Super Trooper you. Tammy, hope you're feeling 100% soon, says Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Kathleen says, don't feel you need to stay if you're feeling bad, Tammy. We all understand, sweetie, says Kathleen.
No, I get it.
Yeah. Anna says, hi, Allison and Tammy. Good to see you, Tammy and Adam. She needs to rest, bless her heart, says Kim. Yeah. I mean, just, are you feeling like you want to stop right now?
Not necessarily.
No? Okay. Well, yeah. She doesn't get to do anything, like, all day long. She's pretty bored a lot of the time, and
yeah,
this is kind of like,
this is something.
It's something she can do, and it's not stressful on her physically, and she's just kind of sitting there, but it's still fun to try on all the wigs, and then, of course, spend time with you guys. So this is one of those things where, from the outside in, oh, there it goes again. From the outside in, it can look like she's doing too much, but trust me, we asked her, me and my brother asked her repeatedly if she wanted to actually continue to do this, if she wanted to just continue laying down, if she was still up for it, kind of thing. She kept saying, no, I want to. So, yeah, I mean, just let me know if you want to stop, sort of thing. Because I definitely don't want to.
I can sit around downstairs and do nothing just as well as sit up here, so.
So, I mean, there we go. That's kind of where we're at right now, is that she's bored. And this is something to do, but it's still not physically taxing.
No.
Yeah. All right, so this is the 60R. This is actually a color you like.
Yeah.
This is just pure white. You can see it as a pure silvery grayish white color. It is also unrooted as well. Here you go. I'll join tomorrow, says Kim. Totally get it. Hugs and have fun, Tammy, says Kathleen. We love spending time with you both. Thank you, Allison and Tammy. You're very welcome, Teresa. Tammy, I holler and scream if I cut my finger. You're awesome, says Andy.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, it's super pretty. Anne says, see if they have a nausea medicine before chemo. My niece did that and it really helped. Yeah, they gave her like a shot. The kind of chemo that she takes is, there's like, is it two chemo pill? There's a pill, and then there's like the shot, and then she has some other sort of intravenous thing. Is that one also chemo?
That's a prednisone.
Prednisone. Okay. Oh, the dextromorphan, that thing.
Methazone,
Methazone.
yeah.
Yeah. this one here is a gray. People were asking about it. This right here is 44, 56, 60. So this one is darker, is also unrooted, has more pepper than salt, while this one is like basically all salt. So there's the difference here. But no, they've got her on, like, it's a really complex regimen. It's almost like really difficult to keep up with what it is that she's supposed to be doing, in my opinion. So, but it's like she has to go like multiple times a week. Yeah. And you're one of us, says Martha. Yeah. The last wig truly complimented your mom's complexion, says Iris. It's like a getaway doing wig parties. I always look forward to doing them. Right, Haley? Yeah, that especially now, I kind of use it as like an escape, sort of. It's like, I can stop thinking about what's happening and we can just have fun. And that's the way that I view it. It's like, we all really like wigs. We all like spending time and talk to each other. So,
yeah.
Yeah. Brenda says, love the white. Yeah. You say. The one that you got from Tressallure before also was like that. Was it Charlotte or something like that, was also this color, and she really liked it. Tammy is a tough cookie, says Kim. Oop, oh, goodness. Where are we at? Pretty colors, says Faye. Ooh, love the darker gray, says Teresa. Tammy looks great in the white gray. You do a great job. Not sure what chemo you had, but the Red Devil is rough. Try some Jolly Ranchers, pregnancy pops, or salty snacks. It helps, says Patty. Are you a nurse, Allison? You sure know a lot of medical terms. You're just listening to your mom, says Joan. So my mom is a registered nurse, and she works in high-risk perinatal. So that's what she does, and she was a labor and delivery nurse before then. I always have had kind of understanding because she would always talk just out to us about it as little kids. So instead of learning like baby talk about body parts, we were explained it in what they're called, sort of thing. And so
this is pretty good.
Yeah, this is a little bit richer than what you have, you know, but it's really blended really nicely, and it makes your eyes look super blue. This honestly, you know, I said warm before, but now I really like you in the cool. I feel like you look more alive now. Like if you look at your face, like your eyes and stuff, like you see how blue they look. Yeah, it really brings out the like pink in your face too. Yeah. But I read like medical like stuff, like if anyone's aware of like PubMed and stuff like that, I tend to read a lot of those. With my own medical problems, I tend to look into stuff that would help myself, and I kind of learned a whole bunch on how to heal myself, and I help her with that in that same kind of capacity. And so I learned all about what's wrong with her, which if no one saw my post, she was diagnosed with multiple myeloma, which is a blood cancer, and it has to do with inappropriate plasma cells, and so which it's so beyond the point of multiple myeloma that she has something called plasma cell leukemia. And so, and on that one, she's considered stage 4. So on that sort of thing, I had to kind of do a very quick nosedive into what her test results meant and what exactly we were dealing with. And within the last, how long has it even been? I can't even remember. Is it 2-3 weeks? How long has it been? 2 weeks? Yeah. I'm not an oncologist by any means, but I definitely started reading and learning about how we could treat this, how to make things easier for her, how to do things better. Just it's just a lot, especially when mine was more based on nutrition and how the body works from a metabolic standpoint. That's the kind of stuff that I was looking into, because I always felt like there was something wrong with my digestion, and there ended up being because I have celiac disease, and I just never knew that's what it was. And there's all the mechanisms with that, and gene mutations that we have that run in the family, and how to deal with those sort of thing. And so I just kind of transposed all of that ability onto learning about what's wrong with her. So that was a long-winded answer. Sorry. It just kind of kept going.
Because it's a long-winded thing.
Yeah. It's really complicated and just complex. It's an escape watching also. Oh, thank you, Leanne. I'm glad that I can provide that for you guys. Salty snacks. Yes. You're a great duo. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I agree, Allison. You have a lot of medical knowledge. Right, Leanne? I know that I was talking to you and I was all like, oh yeah, I was talking about how I was trying to figure out how to read, what was it, the flow results, the flow cytometry. I was trying to look at the results of that, and you were like, you could teach me? Because she actually works in radiology.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's what they use too with the bone marrow transplants and stuff. So this one right here is 33-130/R4. So this right here is another, this is a red, hence the 33, which is like an auburn color, and the 130, which is the kind of bright cherry pop like we saw on the other wig. This one here does have a root though. It has an R4, which is like it's a dark brown. This is a really pretty color though. You know, I love razor cut shag. Y'all both look beautiful in all of them. Oh, thank you, Anna. Yeah, I know that you love it too. You look so good in like every wig, honestly. Like every time I see your pictures, I'm like, how does she make it look so effortless? Oh, hi. I like that one on Tammy, says Kim. Karen says hi. Hi, Tammy. Allison. Some great deals tonight. Tammy is great. You're dealing with the chemo, but sometimes I felt it would drag me down a little more on some days. Know that you're doing great and get rest if your body says it.
Yep.
God bless. Standing strong. You've got this. Thank you, Karen. Emma says prayers for Tammy, and those both look good on you too. Thank you. All right, this is another unrooted blonde. This one is like a platinum though. This is the 22R. So it is not as warm as the 27, 25, 88. So this is more like you bleached your hair from when it was red and you toned it. It just didn't work all the way. So it's just, as you can see, it's not as warm, but it's, you see what I mean? It's slowly working its way away from being warm is what it looks like to me. There's also another one, which is I think the 23. Yes, that's actually this one. Here, I'll pull them out so you can see them together. Because this one's the 22, this one is the 23, and it is, again, one step away from warm. So it is a little bit lighter and a little bit cooler, but they're still kind of, as you can see. So this one's the 22, this is the 23, and I will put this one on also. All right. I like the darker on Tammy, says Emma.
Thank you.
You're obviously super smart. Oh, thank you. Leanne. Yes, prayers for both of you. Know that you've got a prayer army here, says Teresa.
Thank you.
Cancer sucks, and I'm sending you love and peace, says Martha. You are doing the right thing. You have to do your own research. Right, Iris? Yeah, it's absolutely like that, unfortunately. Irma sends hearts, and she says hi. I just love you both. Good people, instant connection. Love all the wigs too, says Kimberly. Oh, thank you so much, Kimberly. Or it says Kim, because I know you don't like being called Kimberly. That's when you're in trouble. Irma says she's praying too.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. We definitely appreciate it. I know she said that she definitely feels like it helps. So I've got the 33-130 R4 on, and she's got the 22R on. Anna says, thanks. You're very welcome, Anna. It's true. That looks good on Tammy, says Jan. Neutral leaning warm. I love it, says Leanne. Yes. Is 22 called dark blonde in the chart? That I'm not sure of. Hold on. I gotta open up Shirley's app and I can tell you. Because it doesn't have, yeah, it doesn't have like a descriptor sort of thing. So hold on. Okay, so the 22 is listed as dark golden blonde. Yes, that is what it is listed as. And just for kicks, the one that I'm looking at, the one that I have on 33-130R4 is listed as dark auburn / bright auburn blend / rooted dark brown. So essentially like what I said. Yeah. So it's, you get to learn what the color codes mean eventually, and then you can just look at it and kind of get it. You know what I mean? All right. now let's put you in this one. This is the one that is one step lighter, as you can see. Definitely. And just to say what this says, it just is listed as platinum blonde. This is the 23R, and it is listed as, like I said, just platinum blonde. And I will be putting on, the next one is 3332R4, which is another red that is rooted again. But this is that pretty red where it has some blonde through it as well. I have it on 2 other wigs, and it's really quite beautiful. And then, I believe this is our last one. So yeah, this is the 3332R4, and you can see, look at the dimension in that one. That one's so pretty. And there's blonde, and there's red, and it's just, I think this is the one description thing where it doesn't really tell you very well what it is, in my opinion, because I don't even think this is listed on here. It's not. Shirley, this one's not listed on your website. This is the, yeah, it's definitely not listed. This one here is the 3332R4, Shirley. So this one isn't listed on your website, but it is definitely one that they sent me. There's like, oh, the hair's coming back through here. So if anyone wants to see this again, I will show this. This one, for whatever reason, you good?
Yeah.
This one here has a little bit of stuff hanging through. And so if you come up through underneath, you can come through the wefting, as you can see here, and you can pull the hair back through and fix it, just like that. Where's that? There we go. So pretty, says Marissa. Thank you. I love that color, says Margaret. Allison, I want to come see y'all. I'd love to help y'all in any way I can, says Kim. Yeah, she'd asked me about wanting to do wig parties before. What do you think?
I like it.
That one's, it's a super pretty color.
Mm-hmm.
Anna, if you haven't tried this one, I think you'd really love it, honestly. It has the kind of dimension that the 1723R8 has, honestly. So yes. Is this it? Yeah, I can't click it on that, so give me just a second. There it is. Yes, yes. I must have went to a different area, Shirley. That is correct. It is right there. I can see it right there now. It's like in a different area, I guess. I clicked on some other sort of area. Pretty, says Kim. Kimberly's, yeah, Kim, yes, Kim, very pretty, Kim. Great description, says Irma. Ooh, that red is gorgeous. Can't wait to see it on Tammy, too, says Teresa. You ready?
Yep.
Ooh, I love that one on you, says Irma. Yes, the 3332R4. For some reason, when I went to the wig party and clicked on the razor cut shag, Shirley, it like wasn't showing for some reason. And then when you popped up that link, it came up. So as long as everyone else has the correct link, then that's okay. All right, so now I'm wearing the Platinum Blonde. This is the 23R. And then she has got the 3332R4. Yeah, and that's super pretty.
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
Yeah, I like the color.
Yeah, no, it's really, I think, this is honestly one of my favorite colors from them as of recently. Because it's just so dimensional. It's like the 1723R8, but red, if that makes sense. I love that 3332. Beautiful variation. Right, Anna? See? I like highly dynamic and dimensional colors, too. So I'm, like, drawn to them. I'm like, that's so pretty. I think it didn't show up because I didn't have that as one of the colors they sent you. So it only showed up as the 99 link. Oh, okay, Shirley. Yeah. The list they sent me it didn't make any sense, honestly. But that red looks so natural on you, Tammy, says Teresa.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Tammy, that looks great, says Irma. That looks good on Tammy, says Joan. Cut the tag, Tammy. That's you, says Kim. Right? It's so pretty. I like it on you.
Thank you.
All right. So that is the last of the razor cut shags, which is quite a bit of them. Hopefully the ceiling fan isn't too loud because that's like sounds like it's gonna like jump off the ceiling, honestly. So hopefully that's not like bothering you guys. I really hope it's not. I think we gotta go visit Zoe tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From 2 to 4.
Right. I should be able to potentially do something here then tomorrow. Assuming that we are able to get home on time, sort of thing.
Right.
Okay. Alright, so now we're going to move on to modern curls. Hey, sorry, I'm at my daughter's babysitting my 3 granddaughters. Just wanted to pop on. Tammy, you look wonderful. Hope you're doing well. Allison, you are such a joy to watch. Oh, thank you, Kathleen.
Thank you.
$99 only. Wow. With 10% off, Martha, actually. So all of these, if you use the code Allison, that's ALLISON 10, that's 10, are, there we go. Then you'll get an extra 10% off of these wigs. That cut is perfect on Tammy, says Anna. Not at all. Makes it really hard not to buy wigs, says Teresa. I would love to do something like this. What is involved, says Iris. Now, I work with Shirley, and that's how I'm doing this. All right, so modern curls, we're going to start you off, and this is, again, this is like the natural colors as before. This is the 10R. So natural curls, this is also a basic cap, and it does have curls in it, and it's actually cuter than it looks from these stock photos, honestly. So again, so it has a full part right here where it is velour, velvet on your head so that you're comfortable. It is open wefted and very stretchy. It does not have an extended nape because this is on the shorter side, but it does have velvet, Velcro adjusters, and it has velvet ear tabs that are moldable. So if you are somebody who likes short and curly, this is definitely for you. All right, and I have got, this is the 24102 R12. So this is their like medium one that is, so they have the 613101 R18, and then this is the next one. It is just a little bit richer, even though it's still very clearly blonde, and a little bit warmer. So it is, doesn't have, it's missing that pure white in it. Oh my gosh, says Martha, right? Hello ladies, shared twice, sorry I'm late, had a dinner date. Oh, you're good, Julia. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for sharing. What do you think?
Too short.
Too short for you? What do
Yeah.
you think about on me though? It's like, no, it's pretty. So this is what the modern curls looks like. I'm trying to get in frame.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here come the curls. Right, Martha? This is your speed. Love the curls, says Teresa. So this right here is the, this is just like I talked about before, natural. This R does not stand for root. It stands for realistic. So it is the 10 realistic. It is a level 10. It is like, I would say, a medium brown. This right here is a rooted blonde that is very, it's like a summer blonde, essentially. So cute, says Leanne. It's a cute style, says Margaret. That's a very nice, classy one, says Kim. Very cute, says Jan. So thank you, guys. All right, let's see you in the nice blonde. So every time I take it off of you, I end up ripping your thing off every time. Yes, and in case anyone's wondering, all of the pictures that I took for these, I did give Shirley access so she can use them and put them on the website, so eventually you guys will be able to look at them. Even if I haven't taken pictures for every single style, any of these ones that I've done so far, I'll have the still shots and she can put them up, and then if you ever need the ability to see them, that way you're not sure like what it might look like, you can then go back and see it too. So that way you guys can see everything. I like that on you. This is really dimensional. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks so pretty on you, much better than the unfortunate stock photos, right? That's my point. Yeah. Anne says, hi, Allison and Tammy. Sorry I'm late. No, you're okay, Anne. You're totally good. And like we did before, this is with like a big headband that Shirley has. You can see exactly how much you can get it to come out like this. There is literally like little tendrils that you can curl if you wanted. You can add more volume to the back. And if the chunky sort of headband isn't your vibe, then we have the smaller ones. Just a little bit easier to deal with right there. You like it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on to another color. So pretty, says Brenda. Thank you. What is that blonde? Martha, this one right here is the 24102 R12. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, so now we're going to put her in. This is another gray. So for the ladies who liked it, that wig is totally my vibe. Right, Martha? Looks so cute with the headband. Thank you, Jan. Alright, so now this is the 445660. So this is, again, that darker, deeper, sort of unrooted gray. Very pretty, though. Oh, and this is the airplane color. This is the 747T. Right there. Very pretty. Which style is this? Wendy, this is Modern Curls. Will these two styles be $99 for a while? Martha, these styles are the ones that are usually $99. The ones that I'm doing are the ones sent to me by Tressallure to do like stock photos for them, I guess. And Shirley can put them on her website too. And basically, these ones right here are, if you use the code Allison, that's ALLISON 10, that will get you another 10% off of the $99. Yes, all of March for sure. Okay, so cute, says Wendy. Thank you. So you like this one? Do you like, what do you think about this style? You said you think it's too short for you, or do you like it now that you like this color?
I like it now that I like the color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely helps if you enjoy the color that you put on.
Definitely.
Alright, so now she's putting on the airplane color. 747, that's why I keep calling it that. Not the gray, looks like Mama's Family. Mama's Family. Yeah. I actually don't dislike this gray either. It's just, I like grays a lot too, is what I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
Yeah.
Late, but I shared just now. Oh, thank you, Gail. What do you mean? It looks like Mama. You mean Big Mama? Like the... What,
Tyler Perry?
Like Tyler Perry's, like Medea? That? Isn't that what's called? Big Mama? Is that what it's called?
Well, that was one with the other guy that... Oh, I can't think of his name.
Eddie Murphy?
No.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I don't know what his name is either.
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead and take that one off. Alright, now my mom's going to put on, this is the 2/4R, so this one is darker.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite a black. We do have an actual black that I can show you. Oh, goodness. Carol Burnett. Everyone's saying Carol Burnett. The Mimas. Carol Burnett had a show.
Oh, yes.
She's the one that says, in one more time, Vicki Lawrence.
Yeah.
Carol Burnett's one. Mama's Fam was on Carol Burnett's show. Oh, okay. Vicki Lawrence on the Carol Burnett show. Oh, okay. You know what?
Yep, I know what
Okay.
she's talking about.
I don't. But I think that might be an age thing.
Right.
Is why. Alright, so now I've got the 829. This is a color we did not see on the razor cut shag. So this is going to be a more dimensional brown. So it is not rooted. It is, however, medium to dark. So this is one where it is medium on the top with all of these highlights. They call them red, but they're golden. And that's how I would describe it. And then as it comes down under here, this is actually darker than the brown is up here. So it's very dimensional and there's quite a bit going on. It's a really beautiful color. I have it on like a glam and then she has it on a cheers. So it's really quite pretty. What do you think?
Looks good.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, once you get in there and you just kind of make it your own, it goes from being kind of weird looking to where it is nice. So like, just, you gotta get your hands in there and make it your own a little bit. Now what do you think? Better?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. The part on the face is really beautiful though. Oh yeah, says Kim. Vicki Lawrence wears that wig. It's because you're a youngin', Allison, says Anne.
Right.
There are things, so I like old stuff sometimes. And I mean that, like, I watch, like, vintage movies sometimes. I just don't watch a lot of, like, older TV shows, except I did one time sit there and watch, what was the, what's the vampire show?
Oh, Dark Shadows.
Penny Dreadful? No, yeah. Yeah, Dark Shadows. I sat there and watched that, and that was in black and white, and I've watched, like, the Monsters and stuff like that. And, like, the old Twilight Zone shows, that kind of stuff where it's all... I find those to be super interesting. What do you think? You like that?
Yeah.
Because you like the color again?
Yeah, the color's nice.
Does that one come in burgundy color? It does, Martha. I actually have it in the burgundy color that I can show you. I'm just joining Ben out. That's okay, Teresa. Thank you for joining us. That brown is beautiful, says Sandra. I love, says Margaret. It is. It's really beautiful. Yes, so this right here is the 2.4, I believe. Yes, 2.4R, and this is the 829. Go ahead and move on to the next ones. Go ahead and, yeah, okay. Get yourself going. This is another gray that we haven't seen yet. So this is a actually one of my favorite grays, honestly, from them. This reminds me of the some of the Adirond's blends look like this. So this is this is 385160. So this one here has where it is really dimensional and beautiful for like a gray. So it's this pure white here in the front, and then it becomes like highlights over the top, and then it's a mix down here. And there's the nape is the same, so there is just a lot of white in like a punch in the front here, but then it is just a really beautiful blend. I think you'll really like that one on. Allison looked like Janet on Three's Companies in that dark, says Kim. I am familiar with that show, but I don't remember a lot of it. All right, and then I'm going to put on the 1426 R10. Do you like that one?
Yeah.
All right, so 1426 R10, just like before. This is going to be a rooted blonde. It is just the one step up from the 2410 to R12. So the root is a little bit darker, the blonde is a little darker, and it's just a little warmer overall.
Mm-hmm.
But this is one of their popular blondes also.
Yeah, I can see why.
Yeah, it's really pretty. To me, it comes off as like a fall blonde if you're somebody who does the summery blondes usually, or like really pale and you want to just kind of warm it up just a little bit to say, I want like a fall vibe. This would absolutely give it to you, that's for sure. I'm just dropping in from Australia. Did I miss the unrooted dark blonde? I'll catch it on the replay if I did. Lisa, let me see. I don't think we've hit it on modern curls. No, I haven't hit it on modern curls yet. I did do it already on the razor cut shag. but that's okay. We also have brushed Pixie as well, which also comes in the 22R as well. Pooh, Allison looks good in all of them. I'm jelly, says Kim.
Right.
Yeah, Tressallure likes me in short styles for some reason. All the ones they wanted to do, they started off with the 99. He told me he was only going to do one style first, and then he sent me 3. So, but I told them Stacked Bob would be a good one to do next also. That one's, in my opinion, really pretty. More edgy and streamlined sort of thing, but a simple, like, throw and go. It's super easy. This one's the one where I put this one on the last time. This headband with this wig.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like the fairy godmother, right?
Mhm.
My mom's real hair looked like the one on your mom now. It is very pretty. Yeah, this one right here. Awesome. Thanks, Allison. You're very welcome, Lisa. You know I love edgy, says Kimberly. Or Kim. Yes. Sorry, I keep saying that. I keep having to be like, I have to make sure it says Sarlo at the end. Or Charlo, yeah. That's right. You guys can remember, these are the ones that you'll be getting, and so if you like it, this is the only one that you can get at that 10% off price, because once they're shipped back to Shirley, if no one buys them, they go back to Tressallure. All right, so this one here is the 12R. So this is the light golden brown, and it is the realistic one. There's no roots. It does, as you can see though, it has highlights and lowlights in there, just like if you were expecting it to grow out of your head. The headbands look so cute with these short styles. Right, Margaret? That's why I say they always look better with a headband. All right, so this one is the 613-1001 R18. This is the one where it is a rooted blonde. That is their lightest variation of a lighted or rooted blonde. And it also has the pure white in it. Right here in the front. Just like that. This one's super pretty. It's like Marilyn Monroe, but just a little bit shorter. Like if Marilyn Monroe got older. Hi, Mom, says Joan.
Hello.
What do you think? You like that color?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So there's that one, guys. Trying to not make you spend forever out here. All right, so now she's putting on the 613-1001 R18, and I am putting on the 12R. May need that one. I may need that one, Allison, says Kim. Right? This one right here? Yeah. It's super fun. There's something about this color in particular where it really does, in my opinion, make it look way like fuller or something. There's something, yeah, it's a really pretty color, and the style with it, it really works together super great. Very pretty on you both, says Julia. Thank you, Julia. Hi, Tammy. How are you feeling? You look great, says Teresa. So she's been kind of nauseated because she had some chemo today, Teresa. So she's taken some nausea meds, and she's doing this because otherwise she'd be bored. And so I'm making sure she doesn't do too much, though. Right?
No, I'm not doing it.
Okay. All right. Just making sure. Go ahead. Just let me know if it does come to that. I used to tie a bandana around my short hair. Looked cute. Right, Terry? Actually, I give me a second. I'll play with that. If not this style, I need that color. Oh, Kim, yes. All right, so this one here, Lisa, this is the 22R. This is the unrooted dark blonde. Lisa always likes her unrooted blondes. All right, so this I'm going to put on is the 4/6R. This is a little bit lighter than the other dark brown that my mom had on earlier. What do you think? You can see, this is what they kind of come out of the box looking like, where you can see all the curls in there. And it's not until you, for instance, I'll just show on this one, where you can take it and kind of shake it out like this to get the volume together. It does have permatease sort of thing in there. So you can put her on, and now she looks even bigger.
Right.
But because their fibers are so good, you can, with using just your hands, can then come through and style it how you would like. So that it goes from looking kind of crazy to not. I discovered Tressallure color champagne the other day. It's so pretty. Non-heat friendly, neutral warm, natural dark blonde. Yes, it's a very nice color, Leanne. I agree. You have a great memory, Allison. Thank you. You're very welcome, Lisa. There's not very many people that like the unrooted blondes. Berry boob. Do you know what? Does anyone know what that means? Berry boob. Jan. Allison, they really all look good on you. Oh, thank you, Lori. So, Shirley does have headbands that are like bandanas also. So, like, you have one right here where it is like, kind of like a hippie sort of thing. And then there are these bandanas that come like this, where you can untie them and tie them over your hair, or you can actually just keep them tied like this, and then you can put it on. So I can kind of show, actually, wipe my makeup off, like this. So kind of like this, that would be really cute. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like this, or you could even do it like, there's another kind right here where she's got, where this fabric is not like a, this is really soft and very stretchy. This fabric is, it's more like, kind of like what you expect from like a nice blouse. And then it does have the metal here, which is like a decorative piece. So you'd put it on like here. This is adjustable if you wanted to give yourself room in the back, but you would. Like this. Like that. What do you think?
It's cute.
Cute. Yeah. Oh, Betty Boop. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. She said it looked like Betty Boop. Yeah.
Betty Boop, yeah.
I don't know how I didn't get that, but yes, you're very right, Jan. It does look like Betty Boop. Yeah. Oh my goodness, they are cute, says Terry. Yes, I love the bandana headband. Kind of Rosie the Riveter. Right, Teresa? Absolutely. Betty Boop. Absolutely. Boop-de-boop. Like, that's the other thing. I used to love watching, remember when you bought those, the VHS tapes where it was like 10 hours of classic cartoons? I used to watch the old cartoons, and those, I used to sit there all day on the weekends sometimes watching these, like, super old cartoons, and they were a lot better than, like, what was on at the time was, like, Rugrats and Doug and Hey Arnold, stuff like that.
Right. I think I'm gonna have to.
You're gonna be done now?
Yeah.
Is your back hurt?
My stomach.
Your stomach?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so help you out?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just,
You take your drink and your bark bag?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna help her downstairs. I'll be right back. I think I'll probably just finish the last couple of wigs myself because tomorrow we've got to go visit my daughter. I'll talk about that in just a minute. So give me just a minute. Alright, well, that's probably how that's gonna end up going. Probably for a while would be my guess, is that she can be here for sometimes. I mean, I might move the lives to earlier. I think as the day goes on, especially after chemo sort of thing, it's an issue. But I can't really just go live on Sundays only. This right here is the 27/25/88, because the other part of the story that I haven't told anyone, and I'm not going to go into like details that are super personal, I guess, at least. So this is another unrooted blonde. This one's warm. It's warmer than the 22. So there you go. All there. My daughter right now is in my oldest daughter, so she's 15. She is living in a residential facility for psychiatric help right now, and her visiting days are on the weekends, and so we were going to go visit her tomorrow. And because my mom's chemo schedule has lined up to it being Saturday is when she's doing it right now, to my daughter's visitation days, the whole thing just kind of becomes kind of difficult. That's why I was just going to finish up here, because otherwise we wouldn't, I'm not sure if we'd get home in time for tomorrow, but I'm hoping we will. So this is 1B/Berg. This is the modern curls on this one again. So Martha was asking about this one. I'm going to move this up. Allison, you need the polka dot red outfit and bright red lipstick. Oh, yeah, for Betty Boop. Kim. So I love this one and love the dark one. So much fun, says Martha. Thank you both tonight. You could feel better, Tammy. Night, Tammy. Yeah, I'll definitely let you guys know that, I'll let her know that you guys were saying goodnight to her. I'll let her know that for sure. We can wait. Please put yourself first. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm going through a lot, unfortunately. I completely get it. As I told you on Insta, remember to take care of yourself too. Well, see, here's the thing, and the only reason I would even continue to do this, like, Shirley's not making me do this or anything like that. I'm not pressured to do this. I enjoy doing this, and it is like an escape for me just as much as it was for her. And there's, like, when I leave this room and I stop doing the wig stuff, it becomes where then I'm back to real life. I can't, like, be off in wig time la la land, if that makes sense, right? I mean, I still wear wigs, but it's only when I'm on here with you guys where I'm making stuff where it becomes like an escape, if that makes sense. So I do this for my own like mental health, if that makes sense, because otherwise I don't really have like any sort of other coping thing. I don't have the ability, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't smoke, so on and so forth. So that's why I do this, and she understands, and she knows that too. She's okay. She went and laid down in her bed and went to the bathroom, that whole sort of stuff. Yeah. We're not going anywhere. We love you. Oh, thank you so much, Martha. You love this one, Becky? Prayers for all. Thank you, Mary. God bless you, Allison. You have a lot on your plate. You're a special person. Oh, thank you, Angie. Yeah, Angie. You get it totally, Kim? Yeah. It totally makes sense. Yes. Yeah. You have a lot to juggle right now, Allison. Take breaks, and I'll follow you on whatever time or day when you need an escape. Oh, thank you, Sharon. So you can just pop on. I say Shirley's sending me Avon makeup, so I'll be able to do some makeup or something. Probably, I usually use the weekends to content create, and if I were to go on during the day to do makeup or something, probably on my own page, and then have someone share it to Shirley's group or something, that would be fine too. And then just like later that day, I could do wigs later, because I know there was some sort of issue before when we asked about makeup. People didn't want wigs and makeup, but if I did them separately, then people who didn't want to see the makeup, they don't have to watch it, sort of thing. All right, so the next one is 33/130R4. Get that to such a pretty red. This one is rooted. It is more of a, I would say this is more leaning along like an auburn would be my opinion. Family comes first. Yeah, we all love you and your mom. Oh, thank you, Kim. I understand this is an escape, right, Margaret? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Angie. Why not? There we go. Whoop. Oh my goodness. We enjoy spending time with you here. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Absolutely, I feel the same way. It's a total break from reality in a way, right, Haley? Yeah. You stay busy so you don't dwell on things. Yeah, it's always at night, which is the worst. Like when nothing's going on, the kids are asleep. You don't have any other sort of responsibilities or obligations, and then it becomes where you're trying to fall asleep, and then everything's like, now's the time to think about it, and you're like, no, this is when I need to sleep. Totally makes sense, says Anne. Yeah, I totally get it. Wigs are just therapy for me as well and give me good hair. You're such a trooper. God bless you both. Oh, thank you, Anna. Yeah, so there's that one. Let's see. It makes sense to me, says Colleen. Yeah, I think we all kind of understand this in a way, because you're watching somebody who's live, and you guys also wear wigs, and it is just, I think, when I watch Shirley and I watch somebody else go live too, like, even on anything, like, I sometimes will watch, like, Twitch streamers too when they play video games, and it's because, to me, it's like you can kind of, like, zone out into it just a little bit, and so it really does just, it's like relaxing in a way. It's almost like ASMR, but you're just listening to someone else talk or something, if that makes sense. So this one is 60R. This is the same as before. The color that my mom really liked. It is the silver gray, and it is unrooted. Very light. Oh, and I didn't talk about it before, but these wigs are very lightweight. They're not heavy by any means, and there is quite a lot of room in there. As you can see on me, I didn't touch the back of these, but you can see how much I can pull up in there. There is a ton of space still. And on the ears tabs, you can see plenty of room all the way around. Allison, you're a favorite, so just send out texts. Okay, Teresa. You have to have an outlet. Identify on both fronts. Husband had pancreatic cancer. Son has issues. God bless you and your family needs prayers. Oh, thank you, Iris. Yeah, and I'm sorry to hear about your husband and your son. I'll be here whenever you show. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Makeup would also be so much fun to watch. Yeah, I do a lot of. I blend a lot of stuff, and I do like makeup kind of differently than I feel like a lot of people do. And all of the blending that I do with my eyes, they always take the longest. You love the red, Teresa? You're very special, and I like said before, your family is lucky to have you. Oh, thank you, Luann. Gorgeous red colors is beautiful. Thank you, Julia. It's impossible to choose a color, right, Martha? That's how I felt. I had all of these at my disposal, and I was like, I don't even know which one I like the most. I work nights a lot. Reach out anytime. Oh, thank you, Leanne. My husband passed. I had no family. Hub's family, everything, including my daughter. I don't do drugs, drink. I had depression 9 months after he passed. They sucked. Yeah, Tracy, I completely get that. You're doing fabulous. I can tell you really enjoy it. Oh, thank you, Jan. You should say good night now. Take care of you, too. No, I'm good. Lori. I was trying to explain that, like, I enjoy this, too, for sure. And it's, like, it's an outlet for me, as well. All right, so the next one is the 8R. There's so many here. This is another one of the ones that's natural, and there's no rooting to it, but you can see it's almost kind of like the 829, except the 829 had way more highlights going on. This one still has that same sort of like golden highlight throughout, but it is in a more blended, natural sort of capacity. I've been listening to Audible books at night when the thoughts flood into my head. It's a nice distraction. Oh, that is a good idea, Sharon. I usually put on like music. Jeez. Yeah. You do such an amazing job each week, Allison, for all of us and your family. Just a lovely, caring, and genuine human. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. I really appreciate that. Love doing makeup. I know, I've noticed you do pretty good makeup too, Kim. We get it. Oh, okay, Lori. Prayers for both Allison and your precious daughter. Yeah, thank you, Brenda. I'm about to just buy the airplane because it's the only color I remember. Oh, because I gave it a name, Martha. So I know that the 3332 R4 is really pretty. You also like the 1B Burg, which is the dark one with burgundy. It's the only one that has burgundy in it. And of course the red, the 130 R4. Those are the ones that you've said that you've liked. Don't ask me how I remember all of that, but... Okay, everyone wanting to see me in black, this is 100% black. This is just, it is literally only, it just says 1, and that means black. So if you've ever wanted to see me in straight up black with no other colors at all, here it is. Shirley always says, oh, here comes Morticia Adams. I've got black and dark makeup on at this point. It really is going to be Morticia. Or Elvira, and it's kind of a lot. I was thinking the same thing. Good thing I loved the color. What was this number? Did you show the 24? I think I have one. Hold on. It would seem, Leanne, that they didn't send me that color. I know which color that is because I have that in an angled pixie of my own, but they did not send me a 2418T. But you look good in black, more Wednesday than Morticia. Oh, well. Just if I had my eyebrows just a little darker, I think I could pull it off just a little. But that's why I like it with the burgundy in it, because I think the burgundy really works the best. The little bit of something else. What was this number? The last one, Becky, that one was, it was the R8. That was the last one I had on. This one is just 1. So this is black. You want a black wig, Martha? I mean, this is actually pretty nice. I mean, here. So you can see here's the actual style, and there is, you can see it is just straight black. It's very shiny. It looks like really healthy hair, honestly. Not shiny. It's got a beautiful, healthy sheen is the way I would describe it. It is really quite beautiful. And I can put it on and step back out of the lights so you guys can see. Yeah. So that's what she looks like. Yes, Wednesday Adams. Oh, people are thinking that I look good in black too. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Well, my husband really likes me in really dark too. Could you show razor cut shag in a cool blonde? Yes, Teresa. Let me get through the rest of the wigs and then I will go back through. I think this is the last, I have one more modern curl and then I have the brushed pixies. What kind of cool blonde, Teresa? Because there was quite a few. This is the 1723 R8. Let me look for a cool blonde. In a cool blonde. Yeah, is it rooted? How cool, Teresa. Here's the 1723 R8. So this is a highly dimensional color also. I really, really, really love this color. It's so pretty. This is kind of like the 3332 R4, except this one is lighter. It's gorgeous. Lighter. Go. There she is. Very pretty. Whee. Okay. Do you want it rooted, Teresa? The blonde. There she is. 1723 R8. Super pretty. Alright. So now that was the last modern curls. I'm going to move on to brushed pixie, and these are short. So, like, even shorter. They are about as short as you can get. If you've ever, this would be the time I'd say if you ever wanted to get one and you just wanted to try what it was like to have, you do want it rooted. Okay. If you ever wanted to try a wig that is really short, this would be it. Do you have anything in the 3-tone gray? I don't know the numbers. Yeah, it's like 58, 39, 40 something. Yeah. Not entirely certain they sent me anything in that. Hold on. No. They didn't send me anything in the 3-tone gray, unbelievably. which is kind of weird. They did send it in the 5660 R8 though, so like the two-tone gray. Yes. Okay. This is the lightest one, Teresa. This is the 161001 R8. Yeah, this is the lightest rooted blonde that we have here. So I will get out the, put that on for you real quick. There you go. This is the razor cut shag, and this is in the 6131001 R18. This is going to be the lightest rooted blonde, and it does have the pure white around the face here into here. So she's super cute. Perfect for summer in my opinion. Okay, so Fresh Pixie. Let's go on to that one now. And I do have, once again, quite a few of those, so I'm just going to kind of go through them. Alright, so Brush Pixie, I'm starting off, this is with the 5660 R8, which is the fashionable rooted gray. You're very welcome, Teresa. You can see this is about how long she is. So it's really quite short. It does have the same sort of basic cap construction as before. So it is got the velvet for comfort around the front here, the velvet ear velvet ear tabs that are moldable with hair sewn on. It has an extended velvet nape and Velcro adjusters. Just retube up a little bit. There we go. There we go. So this is what she looks like. So this is a very easy throw and go sort of style. And you can still get a good bit of dimension in there, even though it's short. So if you ever wanted to try something like that, this would be the perfect sort of one. And I think this color works really well. If you are somebody who likes platinum to silver, this is definitely it. And as far as like headbands and stuff go, these still work really cute with them. And you can see there's like a little headband. That's precious, says Martha. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, so cute on you, says Margaret. Oh, thank you. Super cute, says Sandra. There is with that headband. Super pretty. And then here is the other headband that I had. So it is kind of the same as before. This is like kind of like the Rosie the Riveter sort of bandana, but it's very stretchy, like almost like t-shirt material, but thicker. If that makes sense. So you can do it either way. You can put the larger piece in the back. Just a second. Put it over your ears or away from your ears, whichever you'd like. I think I'm going to keep my ears out. You can put it on like that if you want, or some people, they like where the knot is in the back, and you can easily do that also. So super easy. I feel like this is like the perfect look for like summertime, and it's like gardening outside or maybe laying out at the pool sort of thing. Like I feel like this is super easy. Would modern curls or Brush Pixie go up to a 23.5? I think so, Gail. Yeah. Love it with the headband. Thank you, Margaret. What's that color again? This is the 5660 R8. Sandra. So cute, says Teresa. Thank you. And just like that, very easy to run your hands through it again. Very good, easy. They have amazing fibers. Like, honestly, it's just the best. That's the one that I wore in the promo, too, for the announcement picture. Alright, so now we're going to go through basically kind of like all the same colors that we saw before, because this is how it works when you go through doing all of them. This is the 2/4R, so this is the dark natural brown. You can see it is almost black, but it's not. It is just a little bit lighter. So you wanted some sort of like chic sort of cut. This definitely will give you that. That's kind of like a French girl or whatever is kind of like the cut going on here. So cute, cute and easy. Right, Julia? Absolutely. Replay. Oh, you're going to watch the replay, Shelley? Okay. All right, so there's that one. All right, and now this is the 1426 R10. So this is a rooted blonde Kris Jenner hair, right, Julia? Absolutely. Actually, I think the stacked Pixie would be, their stacked bob would be the good one. The one that I told Tressallure that one would be super popular to do. Hopefully, potentially, we'll be able to do that again. So here's a nice blonde for your ladies. One more question. Do you have the 5660? I do have that one. Yeah, yes, I do. Anna, that was the one that my mom was wearing in the announcement picture. It is over here. Yes. Yeah, this is it right here, Anna. Yep, here she is. This is what she looks like. The 5660 R8. It's really such a pretty color. I love that color. I mean, I have it on a trend of my own, and I really, really love that. I can put that on again. Take this one off. And then I do have quite a few grays and stuff in this one also. Beautiful, great, thank you. You're very welcome, Anna. All right, so the next brushed Pixie we have is the 385160. And this is that same one where it's a little lighter in the front, and then it is a mixed gray, and then you can see it's just a little bit darker here at the nape, but just a little bit. You can kind of see where it's light, and then there's like where it's mixed through here and just a little bit darker there. There she is. Well, this is pretty. I really like this color. Go. And just like before, I feel like this color in particular really needs that, because it really does work together so beautifully. It's super pretty. All right, and then the next brushed Pixie we have here is the 2730-33H. This is going to be the red shade, the natural red one anyways. So this one is unrooted. You can see here she is. Very pretty. Okay, Shirley says, thank you for joining us tonight. I have to call it a night as we have a very busy day tomorrow. You're in good hands with Allison. If you have any questions, just email customer service at shirleyswigshop.com. God bless. All right, so ladies, I'm going to continue with the brushed Pixie. I have about 10 more, and I'm just going to kind of go through them sort of quickly, and then I'm going to call it a night also. So this is the 2730-33H. Good night, Shirley. Alright, here is the 10R. I don't even know how many people are watching right now. Okay, so there's still some people watching. Alright, so here is this is the 10, right? 10R. So this is, as you before, unrooted. It is the medium golden brown. Here you go. Super pretty. Very easy to work with. So if you're looking for a super natural, I mean, you can see with my eyebrows even that it's pretty natural looking, I think. Such a cute wig, right, Martha? It's really easy too. Throw her on. What was it? Shirley was calling it a doorbell wig or something like that, where if you are in a rush and somebody's knocking on your door and you don't have a wig on, this would be super easy to like have hanging up right by the door so that you can throw it on. It's like a hallway mirror, just whoop. All right, so here we have, this is the R8, or excuse me, 8R. So another natural one here. Shirley heard you say good night, ladies. Thank you, Allison. You're very welcome, Dean. Good night to you, too, if you're going to sleep. Go. Yes. All right, the next one is 44, 56, 60. This is that darker, more heavily peppered sort of gray. So she's super cute too. Here we are. It really does look really good with blue or green eyes. This color in particular, it's really flattering. I love this pixie cut. The stock photo makes it look weird, but this is great. Right, Sandra? Yeah, so the reason I even have all of these wigs is because okay, so Tressallure sent them and he asked me to do them for stock photos. So hopefully they paid for the model pictures that are on there on their own so far. So my guess is that, I don't know if I'll just be an addition to it, or maybe they're just, I don't know, trialing something out, but they sent all of these for that purpose as like a stock photo for like the merchandise, obviously. And so my guess is that hopefully using somebody who's not like, I don't know, just a model where they plunk it on their head, I guess, that this is supposed, maybe it'll be better in the future. I'm not quite sure. You look good in grays. Oh, thank you, Joan. That's pretty, says Ruby. Thank you. This one is the 22R. So this is an unrooted blonde. This is the one that's just a little bit warmer than the platinum blonde. Hi, Allison. Sorry I'm late to the party. You're okay, Solitaire. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, my mom was here, but she had to leave, but that's okay. And I'm just trying to get through this kind of quickly, because these are all really all colors we've seen all over tonight kind of thing. And it's just another color, the same color on a different style sort of thing. This one, however, is that fun one that everyone liked. This is the 1B/Berg, and I think that's just so, that's so fun. I can't, like, you want them all? Really, Martha? You're the perfect model, as everything looks great on you. Oh, thank you, Margaret. There are times where I put wigs on, though. I'll tell you this. I put them on, I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't like the style. And sometimes the colors are just, but I don't really feel that way with the Tressallure, that's for sure. And this is just, this color is really something. I have a 23-inch head. Do you think it will fit? I do think so, Karen. Yes. So that's such a fun color, right? Okay, so if I were to put the adjuster straps all the way out and then put her on, I will show you how much room there is, because then it's quite large. You can see, whoop, you can see how much room there is. There's quite a bit. And my head size for reference is a 21 3/4. I have to run, Allison, hoping your mom has a better night and any of the other life's issues won't keep you awake. Hang in there. Thanks for an enjoyable night. You're very welcome, Andy. Don't worry. I'm going to be finishing up. I think I have like 6 more wigs, and then I'm going to be done. So I'll definitely be able to take a chill pill, sort of cook myself something to eat, because I haven't eaten yet, but I do that every time before a live, honestly, so that it's nothing like crazy. And then I'll probably just zone out with some sort of medical drama or something. I've been watching The Resident right now on Netflix. This is the 24/102/R12. I know, I broke it last night. I bought Drew from, but dang, I love all these wigs. Oh my goodness, Martha. Well, how long did you wig fast for? Perfect. Thanks, Alice. You're very welcome, Karen. Here you go. She's super cute. Ready for summer, that's for sure. There she is. This is the 24/102/R12. Yes. All right, now it's time for the 12R. Oh my goodness. It's so many. I don't know if I've done this many wigs, honestly, in like a live ever. Until last night, so almost 5 weeks. Oh my goodness, Martha, that's not bad, honestly. This one is the 12R. This is going to be the light golden brown. If you're looking for something a little bit more natural, and you can see. Have a great visit with your daughter and your mom tomorrow. Hope Tammy gets a good night's sleep and the nausea dissipates. Yeah, I'm going to check on her after this too. Also, my brother, which I have like an older, or I am my mom's oldest child. She also has a son who is 3 years younger than I am. So he's here also, and he helps with her as well. And so keeping her company and doing stuff that she shouldn't be doing. So like, we have a lot of animals here, and you wouldn't know that considering all you see is this, but we have 9 cats and 2 large dogs, and then of course all my children, which are also animals. So this is the 829, and he helps when I can't, sort of thing, whether it be with my kids or whatnot. And for instance, stuff like with chemo that she can't do, like cleaning cat boxes, he does that. There's the 829. That cut is so cute on you. Oh, thank you, Phelan. This is a really pretty color. I really like this in the shorter color too, with the much darker nape. I love the blonde color and like the razor cut, but that color isn't listed for razor cut. Can you recommend the closest color to 24/1? Yeah, let me see. Christine. It's all modern curls. So we have the closest one to it. I don't know if anyone's bought anything because I can't see that. But there's the 1426R10. That is it is just a little bit richer, and so it's a little warmer and a little richer. And then there's also the 613/1001R18. That is it is lighter than the 24/102R12. Okay, so this is the 4/6R, and this is like a dark brown, but it's not as dark as the other one, if that makes sense. So this one is, I don't think we have an actual black. No. Okay. So on this one, well, that's cute. So they really just get plunked on your head, and they're just like perfect. Like I didn't even have to do anything to that. The way it swoops right out of my eyes. This actually, usually I don't go for styles like this, but this is actually pretty cute. Babe, if you're watching, do you like this one? I need to know. Because this is cute. You're very welcome, Christine. And then the next one I have for the ladies who really like the silver unrooted gray. This is the 60R. You can see here she is. This is definitely like, babe, really? Did you like it? Do you like the short ones or no? Would be great for the pool. Absolutely, Eileen. You're very right on that. That's, yeah. There's something almost like ethereal about this color, I feel. And I know it's just supposed to be like, oh, this is just like old lady hair color, but I don't feel like that. I feel like this is super pretty, and I feel like anyone could really pull this off. Like, there's something, like I said, very ethereal about the color. And it is just super pretty. It's really cute on you, makes you look even younger. Oh, does it really? And I don't want to look like a little kid, Joan. But no, this color is really pretty. All right, here's my last one. You like what I like, babe? That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked. This is the airplane color, 747T. So this is a little bit harder to see on this one, but it is the same one. So it has the color where it's like brown, and then the tips of it are kind of like a reddish lighter brown, reddish lighter brown color. And you can kind of see it where it peeks through in between here, where it's looks a little darker, a little not as red, not as light. That's what this color is on here. That's what my husband says. Really, Martha? Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's kind of, and he just wants me to be happy then. I guess that's the correct answer. Good color to end with. Yes, the airplane color. Absolutely. So here we are, 747. Auburn. Yes, absolutely, Melissa. Good color to end with. Yeah. My husband always, do I have stupid written on my forehead? Right, Christine? Now, my husband doesn't say stuff like that, but he definitely, there are times where I'm like, what do you think about this? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, what about this one? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, this one though. And he's like, yes. And I'm like, I want you to pick one. Yes. So, all right, ladies. So there we have it. It was like 55 wigs. And now even my back hurts from standing here. Like, just to see if I can, like, oh, there we go. Crack your back, make it feel a little better. No, this is not your color. Okay, well, thanks, Melissa. So, let's see. Just bought the 12R. Thanks, Allison. Excellent job. Oh, you're very welcome, Karen. I really hope you love it. All right, ladies, I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. That was a world record number of wigs, right, Sharon? You're the best. Thank you so much. Get some rest. I will, Martha. Thank you. You're very welcome, Margaret. Thank you, Christine. All right, ladies. I love you guys, and I will see you maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure, but going to visit my daughter. So I will definitely, however, see you next weekend if that's not the case. Love you all, and I will see you next time.